So I'm here at Lava Beds. This is the entranceway to the Hercules Lake Juniper Cave. It's got a double entrance. This cave is usually closed during the winter months for bats, but now it's open. And likewise, there's a couple other caves in the park that they do the vice versa of. So we'll go ahead and check it out. Lovely skylight opening. This is now the Juniper Cave part of the Hercules leg system. Dried up lava skulls. Pictograph right there. Juniper. Really pretty flower. So this is the Medicine Lake Road outside of the monument, and then it intersects here with the Tickner Road. The improved part of the road goes that way. I'm going to be taking this. I think it follows an old railroad grade, about 1.5 miles, and then take a right on an unimproved road, which will lead me back to the monument boundary. I'm going to visit a place called Upper Ice Cave. It's right on the edge of the Cinder Butte, the lava flow that came from it. Okay, so I made it to the turnoff for the ice cave. It's this road right here. I'll be able to bike a little bit of it until I get to the monument boundary. That's where I came from. It's just been kind of a gradual decline down in elevation. This is the end of the road, just a big turnaround. Signs everywhere saying no hunting or trapping. And then here's a sign by the monument. And that little dot is where I am. You can kind of see through the ponderosas the lava flow that came from Cinder Butte. The ice cave is right along the side of it. Cinder Butte is in the trees there. If I get a clear view, I'll point it out. So here you get a glimpse of Cinder Butte and the lava flow produced. It's probably one of the youngest formations of the Medicine Lake volcano. The other one being Glass Mountain. It's got a very youthful appearance to it. There's not really much vegetation on it yet, except for a few places on the south side. I think it's estimated to be around 1,000 years old. Okay, so this is the entrance to Upper Ice Cave. You can see the old trail that was made. Leads down into it. What's really interesting is that the lava flow from Cinder Butte came all the way to the cave entrance and even poured into it a little bit, but it did not seal it up. And if it had gone just a little bit more, this cave would have been lost in history. So this ice cave is more like a natural bridge. It's got a little breakdown tube past this entrance, but not too much further does it end in breakdown. What you see here is definitely an ice pool. Although a lot of it is melted. There's ice underneath. It's about 5 inches of water on the top. The storm is slowly rolling in. Be here definitely by tomorrow. In the meantime, here's a nice view of Cinder Butte, source of all this lava. A lot of little small caves in this area. Not sure if they're just cracks or if they're actual lava tubes. Well, that's cool. There's a couple of ferns growing. Right here seems to be this old survey marker. P3SMT number 20. BUP V-B. I don't know what any of that means. There's a lovely little skylight right in the middle there. That's a main opening. And a little hole there creates enough little light to make it really pretty in there. You descend down this ledge and it takes you to one of my favorite natural bridges in the area. It's very impressive how it's still standing. I put my tripod on where the breakdown occurred, opening up this skylight. But when this collapsed, it left this little bridge that's 3 or 4 feet across. You can definitely walk across it, but how it got to be just like that is very impressive. Believe it or not, even though they look like rocks, these are both birds. They just landed right in front of me here and they're not moving. I have no idea what they are, but they sure blend well with the environment. I mean, this one just landed a minute ago and it has not moved. These birds are not moving. It must be too cold or something. The other one is right there. It's right along the Tickner Road. They're just not moving. I'm literally 5 feet away from it and it's not doing anything. Just outside the entrance to Indian Well Cave. It's right by the visitor center. It actually looks like it could be snowing. last weekend of May. Wow, it is snowing. It feels like winter, honestly. It's very cold out. This is looking inside the cave. It's not sticking yet. Oh, this is so cool. A couple weeks ago it was 90 degrees. I figured I might see snow up in the high elevations one last time, but this isn't even really that high up. Just an extension of winter. I'm at 4,700 feet and it's, you know, your juniper, drier desert country. Well, not tonight. This is pretty crazy. It's actually sticking. I'm on the road to Medicine Lake. I might not actually head to my campsite. I was looking at Tickner Road where I just was, but the conditions just completely changed. Never thought I'd see this for late May. Big sand butte, definitely got some snow on it. Got a break right here. Blue sky. It's a little donut hole. This is at the Valentine Cave parking lot. Half tempted to hike up to Sconchen Butte. Never been to lava beds here with the snow, but it's pretty awesome. Puts so much weight on all the trees. Had all these flowers yesterday and bees were out and all that. Even the basin far below, you can see it's got a bit of snow lingering on it. I'm half tempted to go up one of these small summits here just to get an overlook. I don't know if I can get up to Sconchen Butte though. The road is dirt to the trailhead and I may risk getting stuck, but oh, there's even some animal tracks. Really low visibility. Can't see past a couple miles. Definitely the sunset up ahead. It's just been a dark storm moving south, so it'll hit the Sierra foothills probably if it makes it that far. Water level at the refuge is pretty high. US 97 coming up towards Wharton. Pretty much what I drove through over there is that